5. Aloha and welcome back, buddies. I am Sammy Grayson, and it is time for more Satisfactory. Alright, so between last part and this, I did some thinking about how exactly I wanted to start making some progress. And I think the number one thing I want to do is unlock... Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, right here. I want this. I want the smart splitter. Because that's going to help make cleaning our little starter factory here much easier. And also allow us to expand a bit more so that we can get some assemblers going for those parts. And once I get those going, I can start working on the smart plating for the space elevator. And part of that is going to be jump-starting our movement options. Because this little zipline here, super useful early game. More so than I think a lot of people understand. Alright. But first things first, we need to get us some more deuterium. Seal. Which way was it? I believe it's over in that direction. Did I have... Not that. I do not. Okay, I'm going to want those. Shoot. I am going to want those wall outlets. Let's see. There are a few of these in here. As valuable as those are. How far can it go? Okay. Get the pond. Yeah. Getting power across the map is going to be easier later. But for now, we're kind of stuck with this. Okay. Fuck. You know, I think it's time to bust out the emergency ticket supply. Which means I need to make a bunch of these fucking capsules. Because I'm pretty sure I'm actually done with these as far as research goes. Right? Oh. Okay, maybe not quite, but nothing that we can't handle later. And a boop. All right. Grab this. it? No. Concrete. Okay.
All fixed-vetted materials are tested for toxins, hallucinogens, and other biologically adverse effects. Pioneers are advised not to immerse themselves in these materials, and not to lick, eat, breathe in, or otherwise consume them.
Well, something cool you can do with the outlets that you're going to want to set up for later. Take this back up a little bit. I think we're going to need more wire for this in order to make this work properly. Oh, so this would work way easier if I had the blueprints, which we're not getting until we get the smart plating taken care of, unfortunately. Yeah, focus on that later. But I'll show you what I mean when the time comes. Let's focus on getting power over here. Actually. Smelter. Couple constructors. Sometimes I plan well, sometimes not so much. Boop. Got a bunch of those. And boop. Okay. Follow the wires. Oh, wow. There's actually a few nearby. That's cool. The closest one over here. So I'm gonna want to deal with that Sam later. That's for another day. Chainsaw. Alright. Bring this over here. And right there. Okay. First things first, set up a miner. Let's have you facing up that way. actually. This. This out just a smidge. Okay. Zoop. That should be enough, I think. Here we go, split. Grab this. I think I need all this. Yeah, I need this for the recipe for ingots.
Research completed. Caterium ingot recipe unlocked. New caterium research available.
All right. I have plenty. Boom. And then boom. Really? How close can I make this? That over on that side. More iron plates. Need iron ore. I do. Sweet. Can't make a crafting bench. Fuck. And just like that, we're going back. Hello, pupper. And once you get everything set up, the zip line is going to be a godsend. Alright. Hello, iron plates. Boop. Grab a couple of these. Alright. I don't know what I was thinking. So I can squeeze another ticket or two out of that. What's up, big man? Bro is just gliding. Oh, there we go. Now he's moving. And back over here we go. Well, if they're just trying to conserve resources. Yep. All right. Right. And boop. And just gotta give it a minute. You need 50. The three of them shouldn't take too long, I don't think. It is going to take about a minute, though. I have some cheesy bread here. Snack on while I wait. No, this should probably be enough. There we go. 50 ingots. Boop.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Bench here. I need a little more cable. Set the quickwire in motion. Okay, where am I in relation to everything else? Oh wow, I might actually not have long to wait at all. Okay. So whilst I wait on the quick wire, there is an unexplored branch of research in the man, but I want to... Ooh, we're right there, actually. Ah, fuck. Hold on. Where's my rebar gun? There it is. You just, there you are. I just say we just disappeared, you bastard. Oh, just yeeted himself at me. Alright. There's an unexplored area of the MAM. Full of research, including a parachute that I'm kind of going to want. Especially for something else that I actually wish to do this episode. And thankfully, one of the resource I'm after, I should be able to get right around here. Yep. Ooh. Found some nitrogen, too.
The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not seem to show much potential for use. However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Alright. Nitrogen gas, pure. That's good to know for later. Because we are going to be dealing with gas stuff later. Nitrogen is something I desperately want. Chop up all these hive eucalyptus. For the mycelia. Ow. Oh! Gotta deal with you too. Ow. Anyone else? Or can I do this in peace now? Okay. Oh, look, more sand. And more copper. Alright, good to know there's some over here if I need it. For whatever reason. Alright. Grab what I can on the way out and head back to the quick wire. Yep. Oh, that's a big guy. Ow. Oh, got him. Boop. You know, honestly, if they just leave me alone. All right. mycelia. Boop.
The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth.
Fabric. Come on. All right.
Research completed. Fabric recipe unlocked. New mycelia research available.
That I have just enough. To unlock the parachute.
Parachute unlocked. Fix-It appreciates your willingness to descend rapidly to perform your duties, but
Can't make that
damaging
here,
Fix-It
but-
property is a breach of contract and will have unpleasant consequences. Improve descent efficiency by combining the forces of gravity and drag with a parachute.
That is exactly the plan. All right. Deuterium. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. One step closer.
New Deuterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Deuterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely
It's
to
probably
feel
not
pain
sentient.
as we exploit it.
We need 50 of these. Okay. And 50. All right. Another thing to make once you get back there. Power pole.
Zipline unlocked.
Mark II.
When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered. Note: based on previous Pioneer events, Fix-It recommends not using zip lines during thunderstorms and typhoons, or while drinking coffee.
Or while drinking coffee.
Power Pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the Power Pole Mark I.
All right. I have any copper on hand? No, I don't. Clear this off, I guess. Be a perfect spot for the AI limiters that I'm gonna need. Let's go ahead and turn all these into ingots. Now the sheets. All right. AI limiter.
Research completed. AI limiter recipe unlocked. New Deuterium research available.
So close. GT1. Boop. All right. Right. I need 10. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 AI limiters. And research. Okay.
Smart Splitter unlocked. The Smart Splitter offers advanced settings that can improve conveyor belt
Yay.
logistics.
May as well get the 3-bar while I'm at it.
Stun rebar ammo unlocked. This
I have
applies a
enough
moderate
for- no, I
electric
don't.
charge to the target, capable of stunning small creatures and moderately delaying larger ones. This is
Slightly
quite
delaying.
atomically exciting. That was a physics joke.
Hello, little lizard doggo. Alright, probably gonna wind up taking some time to set up a proper zipline between here and base. That is a good spot for some limiters. I'm gonna need a lot of those. And whoop. Yep. Okay. One zipline. Parachute. Ten fabric. One more cable. Yay. How to shoot. And bloop. All right. I can now fall safely. Use an extra hand slot, honestly. Can't do that. Nothing there. Nothing there. Could do that, but I need more rotors. Oh, I do. Alright, that needs screws. Okay. Just real quick. Safety save. Whee! Been a while since I've done that, honestly. Alright. Smart splitter. Whoop. Alright. Yep. Yep. I mean, I can get there pretty fast already, but do it right with the outlets, and you can do it with less button presses. As long as you like angle everything right. One assembler. Quick workshop. Need another automated miner. Or portable miner. Double check. Copper sheets and quick wire. Look, buddy, I kind of need you to fuck off. Honestly, one should be more than enough to keep this thing fed. Right here. You need to be forward a bit more. Enough for... No, we don't. Not even close. Let's get rid of these ingots. Or the ore. Okay. Screws. Need more of these for the conveyor belts. One, boop. And need more cables. Okay. These copper sheets. Copper. Set of sheets. Limiters. I have plenty of plates. Let's get some more plates made. Yeah. Alright. Double check to make sure I have some iron rods. You want those? Alright. That'll do. That'll do. Actually. this, it should be able to run full capacity. There we go. All right. Ooh. Doth I spy a cave? All right. I'm expecting to do this, but caves has some. Caves can have some pretty good shit in them. Ow. You know when you're not dying of spiders. Fast little bastards. Alright. So this is a summer sloop. I'm not expecting to collect this one.
The Summer Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial
Mobius
culture.
strip.
Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun fact. The planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted named Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Alright. So the purpose of the summer sloop, once we actually get it researched, is you can plug them into your building machines, and it will crank out double your product. So for example, if I plug this into the constructor, it's going to produce twice as many copper sheets, or wire, or whatever you're making. Although as the machines get more complex, you're going to need more of them for the same effect. Like for the assembler over there, that's going to require 2. And currently we just have the 1. So we'll get that research though. In tech, and boop.
Summer Sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores.
Consume.
similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
Oil and copper. God, I am not good at judging this shit. Alright. Here, this should be close enough. Spheres are good to collect. Boop. Alright. Next destination. This archway over here. Specifically, this hole. There are 2 things down this way. One is another node of some sort that I haven't checked yet. And the other is one of those summer sloops. In we go. That looks like iron. Big ass spider. Okay, it ain't dead yet. yet. Where are you, bastard? There you are. Ow. Ow. There we go. Alright. Be careful when you get around that node, because these flower things are fucking poisonous. They release toxic gas. If I can get out of here without killing myself. Beep, 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 beep. Require me doing this like this. Okay. Should be safely out of range of them. I think around here I could probably set up a ladder. And move it over here. Look at that. The hole safe and sound. The virtues of the ladder. See what I tell you. Ladder's an amazing thing. I'm gonna leave that there, actually. Iron, limestone. I'm right. There should actually be a hard drive around here. And guarded. Hopefully it's just these two. Just in case. Yep. Boop. More rotors. Always nice to have. And screws. This area cleaned up. Oh yeah, by the way, the mycelium I was after earlier, these things can also give it. I think those give more of it, actually. Alright. We are heading into territory I do not want to be in. I want to go back and grab some more AI limiters. Being able to glide is a wonderful thing. Just double checking for stuff. You can actually find some immersive spheres underwater. In like shallow ponds. Ooh. Hall Wrangler. That's what I am actually becoming here. I have enough for 2 of these. I have enough biofuel for 2 of these. Do if I split it. Alright. Open this up. Yoink! Alright. Ooh. Got some circuit boards out of that one. And more plates. Okay. Got way off track on this one. You can see now why the parachute is handy. Boop. All right. Should be enough for a few of these. Oh yeah, definitely more than a few. You know what? I might not need the zip line yet. He's for coming back here. Yep. Oh yeah, so the trick with the zip line, you can either set it to, you can either hit the right mouse button for the just constant mode, or you hold down the left mouse button. And done right, you can just fucking mume. Okay. Smart splitters. Have more than enough for a few of them. I think we're good to call it an episode, actually. And we'll work on sprucing up the factory next time. Alright. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and I'll see you guys next time.